What's going on, family? This is not financial advice. Do your own research, man. Man, all three of these particular stocks I showed the other day, they did exactly what I thought they were going to do, and I didn't get any of these trades. That's crazy. So, I talked about XLF here, talked about this major resistance up here. They sold off of it. We talked about IWM, short position. They sold straight off of it, as you can see here. So straight off of it, big bearish candle. And then we got the S&P, the big dog, big bearish candle. They sold right off of the area 4,000. So we got all these particular stocks or indexes, should I say. And the market doesn't look good. We could be seeing new lows. We could just be a pullback, but I'm definitely expecting a push down to see how they react off 3,900. And then from there, we're going to see where they go. So I got a video I want to show you guys. I'm going to be talking about this market and what we can expect to be happening in the future.
I think it's okay. We've had a really big run. So far, we're just digesting that run. We were on the half yesterday talking about, look, get worse from here. It's going to deteriorate. That's what you had today. Retail sales fell 1.1% in December. Negative 1% was expected. Doesn't sound like much, but that is the biggest monthly decline for all of 2022. So we finished the year in much worse shape than we were for much of the year, at least on that measure. Retail sales have now fallen 3 out of 4 months, Scott. That's notable. The Empire Manufacturing Survey was another one that got people's attention. This was the 5th worst contraction ever since they've been keeping this data. It was the weakest since March of 2009, taking out the COVID stuff that really is a big asterisk. That's getting people's attention. That index is in contraction 5 out of the last 6 months. That print was twice as bad as what people expected. And so what I would say is, look at the 10-year, look at bond prices screaming, look at yields melting away. The market is now doing something very interesting. It's actually reacting badly to bad news. That tells you fear of the Fed is not the story this year. The story is, uh-oh, what have they done? Have they gone too far? Well, are they going to recognize it? That is the new paradigm we find ourselves in here in 2023.
And the biggest losers today was Staples, Financials, and what was it? Utilities. All three of these things that have been killing it and have continuously done well. Well, besides financials, well, Staples and utilities, man. So this is a red flag. This is not good for the economy, for the market, for whatever. This is a bad sign. So market reacting negatively to the bad news is something new as well. So we got to see what the market is telling us and how do we react to it. So we got the S&P, the big dog. You see this big bearish candle. We're going to zoom out and we're going to look at the bigger picture and see. So this is where we're at. So they reacted off of this moving average, the trend line, the fib level, 4,000 level, previous resistance. We're still in a downtrend. Retracement of this leg down. We just are continuing to push down, and what I'm expecting is for a move, something similar to this leg. So this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a measured move, something of this sort, something just like that. That should push us down here to about, that's 320 area. That's the other side of the trend line, previous support, and that is a new low. So that's the price that I'm expecting. I'm going to show you. Let me zoom out of this. I'm going to show you what I saw today in market. So this is the S&P. So you can see 38 fib level pushing down. So a measure move. I'm going to measure this one more time for you, so you can see potentially where we could be going. So a measure move, something like this stream leg, push us down to 3,200 area, 3,200 area, somewhere down here. That's a new low. And I was expecting maybe 3,400, 3,300, somewhere up there, but it looks like this leg is a little extended. Yeah, I think I over measured this leg, so there we go. That looks better. So measure move will push us, yep, about, okay, that's about right, about 3,200 area. And that's what I'm expecting for this market, man. So just show you a little price action. I'm gonna get out of here. They gapped up this morning, so this is what I was watching for. I saw them fake this short entry right here. They gapped up, so that was a bad signal. They came up here, they double topped. This was previous day's highs, right? They consolidated, pushed, gapped up. They act like they were going to go higher. They gave you a first attempt and they gave you a second attempt to go higher. Head and shoulders pattern. I don't really do patterns, but we got a lower high of this lower high. Big engulfing candle off of this level. This was previous support, the 4,000 level. They couldn't hold 4,000, and that was a short entry. This was the only trade that I took today, which resulted from a huge winner because they pushed through all of the resistances. So this was just ridiculous today, man. I wasn't expecting this at all. So this was the trade of the day. Even if you just got this one trade and you got to push down to the open price, which was around 39.90. Even if you got that, that was a huge move as well. So they pushed through all the support. They didn't even stop at 39.50. That's where I expected them to bounce. And then they pushed straight through that. They came backside, retested it. So we got a trend line coming down. A nice tight trend line coming down. All right. We got a break of this trend line and we got two legs to a new low. We got a retest of previous support and another two legs down. So wasn't really much you can do. If you were buying anything today, you got stopped out. So like and subscribe, man, so we can keep this content pumping and keep this community growing, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Out.